Unwelcome is an absolutely awful movie, and you need to go see it immediately. It's a folk horror and comedy question mark by Mark Stay and directed by John Wright. Wright originally pitched this movie as Gremlins meet Straw Dogs. You may know Wright from his previous work on the cult favorite Grabbers movie, which kind of lets you know what you're in for here. I'm reticent to give you any plot details, as it's one of those you should just go in knowing as little as possible about and just let the whole what the fuckery of it all wash over you as it unravels. So I'm going to reveal the absolute minimum here. The movie follows young couple Jamie and Maya, who are played by Douglas Booth and Hannah John Cameron, as they move to a secluded rural area of Ireland to Jamie's great aunt's home, seeking security as they try to overcome the trauma that came from them being attacked in their own home in England previously. Upon moving, though, they're given a stern warning about something called Far Jarrig or Red Cats, and things go on from there. The movie initially bases itself in gritty reality, and the leading couple are quite engaging in that sense. So, as you hear kind of cringe-inducing Irish, like, oh, be the holy accents creep in from people like Neve Cusack, who, by the way, are Irish, so there's no reason that they should sound like they're having a hokey accent. It becomes a bit jarring, and really, that's small fries by the end, as you've really no idea what you're in for. The movie starts to pick up when there's a family of ne'er-do-wells that is kind of led by Colm Meaney, and excellent those guys from those things in Chris Wally, who plays Jock from The Young Offenders, Jamie Lee O'Donnell, Michelle from Derry Girls, and Kirsten Nairn, who plays Hodor, and playing a very Hodor-like role again. To give you a taste of what they're like and how random it is, there's a scene where Colm Meaney constantly repeats the phrase, "Call me daddy," in the most Colm Meaney way over and over, that will haunt my dreams, but had me and the entire cinema I watched it in hysterics. So the cast is kind of low-key amazing, and you're wondering just what the hell they were all smoking signing up to this atrocious stain on the movie industry as it goes on. Then the movie kind of reveals its hands, and well, I can't speak for how you're going to take it because it is very subjective, but for me, it actually became an incredible experience because you're wondering the entire time, is this movie trying to be shite? Is it kind of a comedy in disguise? Is it winking at us the whole time? And the answer, having come out the other side, is I don't actually know. If it's a wink so subtle that you could just mistake it for an awkward blink. But I had a really good time watching it, and I think everyone else did too. There were constant audible laughs at key moments, and moments where I couldn't help but join in loudly myself. And by the final scene, I was all in and thinking everyone, and I think everyone else watching around me was too. And I wonder how the hell we got from point A to whatever the hell was happening now. I heard someone describe the ending as a bit midsummer like, and yeah, I have to say they did go very left in a midsummer kind of way. So if you like that, you'll probably end up kind of getting into this. And at this time of year in award season, where we're used to seeing some very heavy, serious movies about serious subjects that ask a lot of us as an audience member. Like, I'm going to talk about The Fabelmans shortly, and there's The Whale next week too. And don't get me wrong, these are good movies that I enjoy and I enjoy discussing, but at times it can feel like work or a lecture. This felt like a few hours off, and just taking a few hours off to be silly for a while. It's both god awful and iconic at the same time. A real so bad it's good classic that I actually will plan on going back to. I will watch this movie again, and I'll kind of enjoy it for what it is because I'll actually understand it then. So please, I would love if you could go see this and then reach out to me when you have, so we can kind of share quotes and memes about it.